I'm reading from James P. O'Shaughnessy and Patrick W. O'Shaughnessy. They wrote the book, What Works on Wall Street, back in 1996. And I'm not sure that what they wrote back then actually did work, by the way. That's a whole other story. Here's what they have to say. Our latest research reveals ways to improve return and reduce volatility. The most exciting finding since we first published What Works on Wall Street in 1996. Now pay close attention, because it is the most exciting finding in almost 16 years. These are Wall Street gurus. They do this stuff for a living. Their most exciting finding, allow me to read on. The new 4th edition ups the ante and represents a large leap forward in our understanding of the characteristics that have signaled winning investments, leading to significant improvements in excess returns for strategies tested back to 1963 and in some cases back to 1927. Winning strategies. Let's see what they are. Our research, they say, tells us that there are 2 keys to long-term investing success. This must be the first one. Finding a great strategy and sticking with it. What? Finding a strategy, let's get bucketized, and sticking with it. Long-term investing. All of the strategies that we have tested, including the very best from this latest edition, have periods of time where they do poorly relative to the market, and it is perseverance through these periods that is essential to profiting from these strategies. When we bucketize, is that not exactly what we tell you to do and show you how to do it? Don't we say, here is your strategy. The strategy is to have some short, intermediate, and long-term money. And when it comes time for you to decumulate, extract, or take money out of the portfolio, you take it from your short-term account, one that doesn't have extreme volatility. And then you hold on for dear life with the rest of this stuff. Because there are periods of time, namely 2000, 2008, we can go back 82, 87, 98. I mean, there have been periods of time where things look dismal like they look right now. Markets imploding again today. You get a report in, China's growth expected to slow down. Uh-oh. China sneezed, the rest of the world catches a cold. They are the engine that's driving global growth, believe it or not. So if China slows down, looks like the rest of the world is going to slow down and the market implodes. Or there's something coming out of Greece, or something coming out of Italy, or the UNSuper Committee, or whatever. There's always an excuse that could cause the markets to go down. But what have we learned? Well, what have we learned in 2009 when everybody was at the point of what we call in this business capitulation? That's where you're pretty much throwing in the towel. You don't ever want to see another stock. It's like being on a diet and somebody giving you one more, stick of celery. It's like, I'm done with this. I want a cupcake and I want it now. That's what I'm talking about. Is that Andy laughing in the background? That's a loud laugh. You know what I'm saying. We've all been on those diets before, and you finally get fed up. It's Thanksgiving. I'm having the freaking dressing with the cranberry sauce, tons of mashed potatoes, and tons of gravy on the mashed potatoes. Period. Turkey? Yeah, have a bite of it. White meat. Hate it. I want the dark meat where all the calories are. Did you get that? And that's what I'm talking about with respect to investing. Sometimes you just reach the point where you can't take it anymore and you sell out. That point, by the way, was March of 2009. I think we're getting close to another inflection point, pretty close to right now. All of the news out there is seemingly negative. Greece is negative. Italy is negative. Portugal, Spain, Ireland, all negative. Now we're getting a report China's slowing down. Oh my gosh. You see, I would look at this as a contrarian and say, something tells me that if I stick to my strategy, I will be handsomely rewarded. And something else tells me. It's sort of like, you know, what was that, the movie Animal House with the devil on each shoulder?
Now, don't get into that.
Or the angel and the devil.
Yes, it wasn't just Animal
devil.
House.
Yeah.
There were nicer movies. Yes.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
The devil,
yes.
the
One
devil's
side
saying,
says
sell,
yeah,
sell,
the other one
sell,
says
and the
buy, buy.
angel's saying, be patient, Ray.
Yeah.
Be patient, okay? Don't overeat this Thanksgiving, Ray. It'll be all right.
There were a bunch of other examples you could have used other than that scene in Animal House.
It's the only one I can recall.
Right off the top of your head. Amazing how that just pops into your head.